Almost 20.
Guys, give me a sec. It's doing again the thing of lagging. You know how many stuff I have open right now for some reason. Through the dream, underneath the stars. Hi, Schmacked. Wait, let me put this here. Just getting into the game. We'll put here. Starting soon. Just starting. Is that the one? Okay, yeah. Okay. CPU going down. Dancing through a dream in the stars. Dancing till the morning comes. Everyone leaves as a heavy heart. Okay, I think the CPU is better now. Okay. Good. I'm not breaking stuff. Wait, Genshin explode. Scheiße. Sigh of your heart. Okay. Oi oi, oi oi oi. Where's my phone? Here. This is a my family's home, so we will see how the stream goes. We will see. Ta-da. Shit. I just ate. Wait, did I take my... wait. Oh, scheiße. What day is today? Thursday? Oh, give me a sec. I'm so stressed. Love me enough. There you go. My Steam is updated, but Genshin is exploding. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say, once I'm concentrating on the stream, I will not get tunnel hearing and stuff. Shy for you. Hang on. Hey, how you doing? How's your day? Oh, blah. I wish my mods can like check their manage my rewards on the points, so I can ask them to activate and deactivate them. Okay. Let me transfer you. Okay, let's try now. Putting every reward back, and let's see if that works. So you can just do the rhythms. No, I want them to act like to turn it on and turn it off. Because sometimes I forget to turn them off when they don't work, and vice versa. Okay, I think I'm good. I have a lot of tabs open. Because I was using it. Can I do this? But I will not remember to turn it. Well, if it lags, it's because I have like a lot of tabs open. Okay. Oh. Lily. Lily. Wait, what? This is just chatting. That one. And then the key. Okay. I think I did it. Mark! Hello, Mark!
Happy month anniversary.
Happy month. Are we dating now? But I just like you as a friend. Shit. Wait, my loneliness is not working. Give it a sec. I'm stressed. I'm stressing out. How does it be? Star server. Yes, TCG. Connecting. Why is not connecting? That's because it. Guys. Is that the one and only? Or and. And I have your brothers outside my window. I've seen them. I'm seen them. Okay. I fix it. I can fix her. I've been really addicted to 2 games, guys. Ay. Move. Go. Hello. Say hi for me. Hi, little Aki. Say, oh, wait. Where are they? I'm so... Where'd they gone? Where'd they go now? Hi. Wait, is chat not working? Hi, chat. You're hiding. Who's chat? Chat box. Are you happy? Are you happy that you can spray me again? Hi, Eden. Hello. What's up, Brett? Okay. Hi. My name is Lily, and I like cats, and I'm a cat, and yeah. I have a problem with my I don't know how to do introductions, guys. I don't know. I just the brain doesn't function when that happens. It doesn't work. Will you guys make a Would you guys make an introduction for me? Oh, I have Clip Studio open. Wait, I'm gonna close it. We are not Clip Studioing right now. Hope everyone is well. No. No. You're never well. What? I'm a noob streamer. What is not working now? It's a studio. Why is just hey. Hi Matthews. The console will make an introduction for you. You guys have a console? Wow. Can you guys make a lore tool? Make a cool lore. Yes. Wait. Oh, wait. You guys. Oh, wait. One day we can talk about lore. Oh, but now I want to play Genshin. Okay, well, I'm little cookies and nappies, and I hate 40-minute puzzles. I hate puzzles. No, wait, I love puzzles. You're lying. I hate Genshin puzzles. Okay. I'm gonna close Clip Studio. I've been having... Oh, my cat is knocking my door. Come on. I've been working in like 400 things at the same time. Not good for my brain. Today I woke up and I wanted to stream, right? And then I fell asleep. I woke up and I was like, oh, maybe I should stream in the morning, so you know, my family will not bother me. And I fell asleep. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Say hi. Say hi to the kids. She is grumpy. I swear she likes me, okay? And yeah, I have a weird dream. I don't want to say it on stream. It was really weird. Yum yum yum. You need coffee machine. You know, I think caffeine just makes me more sleepy. That's my problem. Okay, today we're playing Genshin because I wanted to show you the story because I'm being really excited about the story. Let's go to gaming. Let's go to gaming. Yeah. I haven't made time to fix my some stuff on the stream on my setup, so it's been really hard. Okay, look. Yesterday I was doing this, okay? Can I put it in full? Okay, you guys tell me if you can see it. I'm gonna put it in full screen because I keep getting like outside. I'm keep going to the other like okay, I keep going to the other like oh, it crashed. I keep going to the other screen by accident and clicking outside the game. Baby, no more. Hi, baby. I keep. Oh, I dream I was working in a cafe. I can't read. Like the text is so small. How do I make the text bigger? Guys, I'm blind. Ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. Na, na, da, 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 da. Ooh. Oh, chat appearance. Yeah, make it bigger because I can't read. I dream I was working at the cafe kind of place of desk. At a desk, people would come in, order, I will make it, and then place it on the side. At the point it became a stream where chat keep making stupid demands. Pick up. That's so something I would dream. You wanna know my dream? Yeah. My dream when I'm gonna read it from, because I chatted to Sav and he was like, Lily, please stop dreaming weird shit. So I dream like people were kidnapping people, like some secret agency at agency was kidnapping people. Okay, I was dreaming that. I was dreaming like people were getting kidnapped by an agency, and 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 I was like in a cell, and I was crazy, and I go like, and like some people tried to save me, right? I was like I was just screaming and like saying really weird shit. Where's that? Yes, and I was like, just look up, and like you look up, not in the ceiling, but like close. There was a window on the top of the wall, and through the window you could see uh a guy, big guy, white beard. It wasn't Santa, okay? White beard, naked, with some tubes on their yeah, and there was like a machine. You know the machine like a woman's used to like take out milk off their boobs, kind of like that, right? On their bed, yeah. Uh, and there were like a lot of people around it, and the tubes were to their sexual parts, and I call it the sperm dance. And the guy was God. You mean machine to me? You mean my no couscous? This is a Christian stream. So yeah, it was the sperm dance where God was getting a jerk off, and the sperm was given to the people of butts and other parts and all holes. And before that, I dream about TFT. Before that, I was dreaming I was in a class, and my old teacher was there, because I talked about my teacher that day, and my old teacher was there, and I was like with like four other kids, and it was like a group assignment, and they give us a test, and it was like which comp is the optimal. And I was like Lagoon. Lagoon, of course. And I remember like she like then she took out our tests, And she was like, well, the next I'm gonna teach you like how like what type of comps I use. And she was like, yeah, because like you need gold because gold is income. And I was like in the back, Legos. Fucking Jesus Christ. What are you doing to have? I don't know, man. Like I just have those dreams. No, I don't know. I have really weird dreams. Okay, let's see if Genshin likes me now. I wish I knew because those dreams are just I wake up and they're just so embarrassing to tell to. Oh, they're so embarrassing to like talk about them too and stuff. We can make an entire movie with Lily dreams. I mean, yeah, but it's not gonna be good. The God part was kind of like, yeah. You should learn lucid dream. I don't want to learn lucid dream and have God. I don't know. Like I don't know what I will do. I will panic. I don't like lucid dreaming too because it gets boring. My teacher told me that it's like it's funnier when the dreams just go wild, and I was like, that makes sense. It says you have control on your dreams, and that's boring. I don't want that. Cause then, how we're gonna get the fanfics up in 10? Okay, it's not crashing. Okay, so yesterday I was trying to do the card event that is here. I'm gonna turn off the music because I can't think. Let me know if you can hear everything, if everything is fine. So yeah, I got it here and it's a cat cafe. Well, it's not a cat cafe, but oh man, look at this. Can I get this? Can I get this furniture? If someone finds the furniture, I will put it in drone so we can buy it. Yeah. And then I can have it in my office. Dream cafe, yes. Look at this, it's so nice too. Look, it has also a bell here. Oh, it's so nice. I love it. Well, so this is the card event. If you guys want me, I will go for it. There's no one here. Well, there's the stairs. Why there's an upstairs? But there's no seats. There's nothing here. There's not even a room. It's just I like that's weird. It's just like you will go up just to do no drugs in the side. Who knows? Can't hear the game? Alright. Game audio is fine for me. Oh, I can put it a little louder. A little louder. Please don't crash, Genshin. Genshin, please don't cry. Don't cry. Please don't crash. Oh, it's so high though. Maybe if I put it from my... There. Little Wooly! Little Wooly! Also, I'm gonna start trying to modulate my words more because my singing teacher told me that that's gonna help a lot with talking in general. So I'm gonna try my best to do that. Look at the baby! There's a secret room. Oh my god! Can I get this? Okay, if someone finds this on internet, please send it to me. Especially like, oh my god, this is so cute. I don't know about this thing because the cat has to jump here, like to the first thing, and then jump and get into the hole. It's gonna be like weird, but yeah. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. eye. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh, oh, a fish plushie. I love it. Secret roll. Oh, there's another door. Oh, is this a room? I got excited. I will live here. No big noises. And this is Belel. Belel is not a Spanish name though. Why is it like this Germanic place? So yeah, you guys, oh look. This is, Diona.
Let me guess. You're here to order a drink. Huh. Oh, it's you! So, how are your Genius Invocation matches going? You need to win 3 matches to become an official TCG player? Oh, yeah! Now you mention it, I remember there being some sort of rule about that. Why'd they have to make it so competitive? It's just a game. Why can't people just have fun? I'll never understand why grown-ups have to put a bunch of stupid rules on everything.
Guys, I wanna be Diona. I think I told Schmacker, I wanna like make a voice thing for one of the characters of Genshin to practice. And I think I choose Diona. Diona. She doesn't own a bar? I think her father owns the bar. No?
Prince seems to have high hopes for you.
How do I do this? Oh wait, I need to go outside. No, Diona is 8 years old. I think. She's a child, likely. I think the only one that is a childhood character is Kiki, but it's a zombie, so you know. Okay. Okay. Do. This is the new update. Make sure if you play Genshin, you can turn on, I think the drops are on, so you can turn on the drops, and yeah. Let me check one thing. You got one? Schmacker not playing even Genshin and he's like getting drops. Well, I can have mine open because if I have the thing open, my stream lags so much. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay, let's play. So, if we go to quests, there's the Battlefield of Dice, Cats and Cards, or the Archive quest should be here. Oh, hi, we need to finish quests. Act 1? Which one is it? Oh, we need to do this. We need to do this. So you guys want me to do the Archon? But I want to play the cards. I'm gonna play the cards game. We have a lot of time. I can go a little 1 or 2 more hours without playing Scaramouche.
Hello, you three. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of genius invocation?
No.
Yes. I see you're here for your casket of tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
Okay. They already taught us the rules because I got really excited yesterday. They really already taught us their rules, so I will re-explain when we're playing the game.
So this is a casket of tomes.
Hi, Tiki!
That's right. A purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail.
Can be bad.
You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your caskets of tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
All right.
She's the boss.
In that case, I'll go find some people to play
Oh,
against
you're
too.
gonna get my mom screaming.
Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail in a while.
Trust in your cards.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
You're gonna dig your deck using casket tomes and also research for characters nearby who also possess casket stone. Thereby, identify opponents you can challenge. Using the cat tomes before selecting an okay. Oh! Okay, so if I go here. And I deck. I can create a deck. Oh, okay. And then I can put the characters and stuff. You need to select a set of appropriate characters and action cards to form an effective deck. At the press of a button, you can switch over and edit the character and action cards as well, allowing you to build a deck of your own design. Okay. This, I don't know, we will see. A deck needs to have 3 valid character cards and 30 valid action cards to be set as an active deck. Should any of the cards within the deck fail to meet the criteria for usability, the casket tomes will hint as much as such to you, so please take note. Okay, add the cards you want by dragging them over the avatar at the top of the menu and just slotting them in. Conversely, you can also drag or unslot slot them to remove them from the deck as well. Additionally, you can drag character cards that are already in the deck to the deck of another avatar. Oh my god, my brain can't follow. Hi guys! My brain is processing this. You know the meme of like the woman doing the math in their brain is like, yes, skip. No way, I need to understand it. I'm trying, guys. I am trying to go over go through. I went through my skip thing, and now I'm trying to read it for you to understand. And now you want me to skip, but then I will not understand. You guys like when I don't understand, don't ya? Right-clicking the card will also allow you to swiftly add or remove them. Okay, you can select the cards and review its key details, which allows you to understand not only its effect but also change its appearance. And see, you can obtain it. You can also add and remove cards. Okay. Okay, so I have these 3 cards. Okay, I might. Maybe we can buy more, but I only have these 3 cards. Okay. Discard. No, I don't have more. Okay, that means that we probably will get more eventually. We played card games before. The one time she doesn't skip, you guys hated it. It's not following the Luli game. I'm trying to. Then you're like, Luli, why are you doing this? It's like, you know, I read it. I'm trying to be a good streamer and you're not letting me. Luli, real shit. Hey. You guys are just mean to me. I'm just trying my best. Okay, we navigate. I'm gonna take my horse to the whole time road. We gotta ride until I got no more.
There's a player nearby! That way! Let's go see!
Oh, here. Swan.
Aha! It's you!
I'm sorry. Is there anything I can assist the 2 of you with?
We want to become official Genius Invocation TCG players! But we have to pass the test first, so we need to beat 3 players in a duel. Our Casket of Tomes led us to you.
Oh, I see. Unfortunately, I'm on duty right now.
Aha, yeah. But it's time to duel! It's time to duel! Thanks for the 4 ads, Twitch. I get it. I was wrong for telling Lily to skip. Yeah, you can't skip those ads, right? When it comes to your attention, that citizen of monsters is in need, you must come to their aid properly and willingly. Like, it's time to duel.
I see you're serious about this. Very well. As a fellow TCG player, I cannot refuse an earnest invitation to duel. So be it. Then let the duel begin.
Let the duel begin. That's boring. I like the duel. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. This is a new currency, probably. Okay. Lily purses. Where all adventures begin. Even the greatest adventures must start with a random encounter with Horlocrus in the wild. Okay. This is my starting hand. These are things that I can like pick up. And I can swap them. So I can switch this. Next time you see a skill, switch your next. Okay, this is a good card. I like it. What's up? Thank you for giving Pan a sub. Thank you. Okay. So this is the game. We set an active character. Okay. So we can set Tiluk, we can set Kea, or we can set Sucrose, right? So for example, we get to we go to Kea, and we set it as an active character.
This will be interesting.
This will be interesting. Okay, then this is the roll the roll thing. So we roll and we get this stuff. If you see here, each skill has like a number that is our rolls. So for example, Kea has 1 and it needs 1 frost and 2 of whatever, or it needs 3 cryos. Okay, Sucrose needs 3 animal. We have already animal, so we can use it if we want, or 1 2. Okay, that's perfect. And Diluc has 1 3, like mostly are the same. See? Okay, then we have the cards. When they say 2 and the thing is white, it means they have to be 2 of the same element. When they're like this, it can be any element, so we can use it whenever. Okay, that's basically it. So we can go back and we go, okay, I don't like this one, we can re-roll it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is re-roll that one and Pyro, because we are not gonna use Diluc on this part of the turn, so we're gonna swap them. And okay, we get we get another for Sucrose, but we have 2 of this. So we're gonna do this card. The next time you use a skill, switch your next character in to be the active card. So if we use this, we are gonna use yeah, we could use that. We're playing that, which means if I use this, it's gonna swap to Sucrose. So what we're gonna do, we don't have free frost, but we can discard 1 card that we don't like. We can like select this, and it can tone to the element that we need. So it goes to animal, to frost, to like cryo. Okay, so it goes to cryo. So now we can attack with this, right? Good. Now what we can do is we can apply a sword, I think. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna apply a sword. So we're gonna do that, and it will give extra damage to our stuff. That will give us extra damage. So now we can attack. I'm gonna attack this guy.
Freeze!
And then there's 2 characters. As we use a skill, the card that we used before is swaps to Sucrose. Now it's no with extra steps. Now, oh shit. See, we don't have enough. See, I didn't count right. We don't have enough to use Sucrose skills, so we need to end turn. We could use this. But it's not necessary. We're not gonna do that. I think this one, the white one, counts as like a joker card, like a comodine, so you can count as whatever element you need. So we're gonna end turn. If we end turn, next turn, we're gonna be first. No lag, go fish. Is gonna do that. You're opening this turn, and then the end of the phase, I can draw 2 cards, and I get. It's gonna roll. Okay, we don't need this. We can use it for monos. Active cards gains 1. Only play if your character is defeated in round. We don't need that. Okay, we're gonna re-roll all the Geos and the Dendro. We're gonna roll over again. I don't like this. We can roll how many we want. And we have nothing. We have nothing. It's fine. We can still tone. Okay, what we can do is let me think. Oh. Wait, can I? Oh, if we click here, if we click another character, we can swap by deleting one dice. They're gonna switch characters
This will
again.
be interesting.
And then he's gonna attack. A whole side quest. I think it's gonna be part of the game. So we're gonna swap this. So we're gonna play that card. That's gonna give us 1 energy. So now we can use the ult. Okay, but it needs four glacier stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna discard these cards, and we're gonna tune them. And then we can use the ultimate. Deals 2 cryos, creates a cycle. After you switch characters, it will deal another 2. Okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna like
Don't get frostbite.
do that. And then we're gonna switch characters again. Because when you switch characters, I think it takes damage. That's what I understood. Okay, good. We're switching characters.
Let's go.
2 more damage. I have no more stuff. We're gonna end the turn. And that's kind of the... Do you fix? I think so, yes. If it doesn't, you guys let me know. Okay. We get 2 new cards. We roll the dice. We have nothing again. Let's just roll those. I'm trying to get pyro. Okay, we have 2 pyros. So convert to... Oh, okay. We can convert these 2 cards, these 2 dice, I think, in those. So now we're gonna have more elements. Attacking. Okay, he's gonna attack us. And then we switch, and he takes damage for that.
This will be interesting.
And we won. So there's other stuff when you use a skill. For example, Diluc was using a fire skill. No, Kea was use the ult. So when we use the ult or a skill, it will get the element that they are. So it got cryo damage. So once we switch characters and we got Diluc doing the element, he put pyro, and that's gonna make as Genshin is element reaction, and it was gonna get more damage. Yes.
Gosh, I lost. Let's play again.
I like the game.
We did it! Now we have 2 victories under our belt. Let's get back to the cat's tail. Paimon wonders who Prince is gonna pick as our final contestant.
Prince? Okay. Prince is the cat. I love this. I love this. I love this so much. I got so excited to start climbing. Do you understand the rules of the game? Am I a good explainer? Am I a good explainer? Now let's play Uno. Yeah, I don't like Uno. It's boring and I lose so much. Okay, let's talk with Prince.
I sensed that she had what it took to become an official TCG player, but she has returned to the tavern more quickly than I had expected. Defeat the opponent I have arranged for you, and you shall become an official TCG player. I look forward to watching this game immensely. Not just Prince. I can't wait either. Come, your opponent is waiting for you in one of the private rooms.
She won't lose to them, whoever it is. Right, Traveler?
Naturally.
Hello, fellow voyager of the Stellar Void.
That's Mona! Wait, that's Fischl.
Briefly discountenanced when I heard the tidings of your sworn oath to become the thrice
That's Fischl.
victorious. But so be it. You who are enslaved by dueling desire.
Thank you,
From
Kitty!
your shackles into the glorious
55 months, can you
arena of
imagine,
glorious
Punk?
combat.
I can imagine, because I see it.
Forth, oh brave challenger, your princessin grants you an audience. Hearken well. The wretched clock chimes yet again, as the declining light of the day grows dimmer still.
Pardon my directness, but we have not been waiting that long. Mein Fräulein could afford to be a little less impatient.
I'm no.
Your opponent sounds anxious to begin. Do not delay. That's what Prince said. Please enter and enjoy your Genius Invocation TCG duel.
Let's do it! Mein Fräulein. What is Fräulein?
It's Fischl and us!
Who else but the princessin? For, as the name of this hallowed rite suggests, only when the wisest of heroes is summoned can the master of cards hope to be crowned the champion.
It's like
This
some lady.
path is
Aw,
a
that's
treacherous
cute.
one. It must be tread with great caution.
Can I get called
For
Mein
eternal
Fräulein?
doom and damnation are but one wrong step away at any given moment. That is why none is more suited to appear in this audience chamber than the princessin, whose Aug de Verurtelung des großen Kaleido-Phantasmus has witnessed 10,000 battles across 3,000 worlds.
Oh, is
Indeed. Mein Fräulein has watched many games of Genius Invocation TCG and has gained a solid grasp of the rules. Even in a duel
Hi,
between
Kitsu.
beginners, it is best that both participants
Oh my
are well
god, I love
versed in
this.
them.
Yeah, it's the German
that's true.
character. Like, Monster is German, so, like, this girl that is really, like, what do I say, like, really, like, parents really, high, the class, so, it's and she's, oh, what is it called? The name of, what is it called? Parent, help me! People that are get like really into fantasy life. I don't know how to call it. There's a Japanese word for that. I forgot the name. But yeah, you see how she talks really like elegant and fantasy like. When you say watch many games?
Ah, this makes sense now. Prince did say that he was gonna pair us with someone of a similar skill level. Guess that means Fischl hasn't been playing that long either.
Yeah, that sounds cute.
The princessin needed but a single glance at these mere machinations of mankind to discern their working principles. Thus, with speed and brilliance paralleled by lightning alone,
Chinovio.
do
Yeah.
I now arrive here at the gateway to
Chinovio.
yonder circle of secrets.
Mein Fräulein, too, has bested 2 opponents thus far, and is therefore one step away from becoming an official TCG player.
So there's a lot on the line, huh? Either Fischl or the Traveler is gonna come out of this duel as an official TCG player.
Indeed.
The princessin herself heeds the call of fate and descends to this realm from the Immanakreich. Yet still, you dare to doubt the inevitability of the inevitable. Your stubborn foolishness is contemptible.
Main
Hello,
Fräulein,
official.
I
She's really
implore
cute.
you to consider less odious turns of phrase, lest you be forced to feast on your words in the fullness of time.
What? I shall not lose, Oz! What say you, Outlander? Do you wish to make an enemy of me, the Princessin of Ertelung, who even now begins to strum the strings of fate that shall sound out the traveler's requiem?
Well, shit, yeah, they say like, Diona said like she doesn't like it because he's like competitive and you just want to have fun. Which is, it's true.
Then I say it is time
kinda
to
dumb.
see what you are made of.
Shallow is Kilmish, yeah, she's really cute. I like it. Oh god, she has Fischl and she has Banette. Okay. So we're gonna move this once. We don't need neither of this. What is this? The next time? Oh, okay. This is the same thing as before. We swap those because we don't like them. Okay. We're gonna go with okay. Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Ready when you are. Ah, shit. We have nothing. Okay, we're gonna just re-roll this. No. Ah, we have nothing! Oh, whatever. We can do this. We can still use this. On here. Before this round ends, the target character's normal costs 1 less. Okay, that's good because no wait. Nothing, guys. Don't worry. Oh, yeah. We can use our normal attacks. That's fine. This is a... When the character uses a skill or equips a talent card, spend 1 less cryo. Once per round, okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna hit it again.
Get out of here!
Okay. We're gonna end the turn. Hi, Fido! The yellow is... Yeah, I love Fischl. I love how she talks. I don't think I could ever talk like that. Okay. Reroll. We're getting nothing. We're gonna take this out. Oh my god, it is so annoying. Okay. When we use an element, it's gonna switch. Just 1 summon on the left side and the straight. 1 summon? Oh. Okay, I know what that means now. I'm gonna put the sword. No, not on him. I'm gonna put the sword. Oh, okay, it has to be on him. Whatevs. We can switch to Sucrose and attack. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna switch to Sucrose and attack. It has 3. Okay, we're gonna do this.
Freeze!
Let's light it up!
Then we're gonna switch to Sucrose.
I can do it.
And then I think we can swap this. And then she can attack. Nah, Nice. Okay, she does deal. The target is forcibly switched to the previous character. Oh, that's kind of doo-doo. Well, it's still good though. We still do damage.
Animal test 6308.
Oh no, they switch. Okay. And then we end turn because we have nothing else to do. Okay, or discard Zeus. We have sucrose, so we can like get this out. And of course we get Chaos abilities.
I summon thee.
What is this? Deal 1 electro damage. We can still do damage. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Animal test 6308.
Okay, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Then once we switch, it's gonna be still our turn.
Ready when you are.
It's a fast action, and then we can ult. I hope it doesn't kill us.
Oh, so sorry.
Okay, and then we switch characters again. We're gonna go to Diluc.
Let's finish this.
Because I'm
swiftly.
scared. And then we end turn. We need some pyro stuff, so we're gonna reroll this ones. We go 1 pyro. Okay, that's good enough, I guess.
Cool it.
Oh shit. Can we do 6 damage with that? That's good. We have okay. We're gonna take that. We're gonna play and then we're gonna tone that on. Now we can like do that.
I'm not done.
This is but a small sacrifice necessary to achieve ultimate victory.
Mm-hmm. If I switch, she's ending her turn. If I switch, well, I can't kill her though. We can switch to her.
I want to help.
Okay. I think that's all we can do. Nice. Okay. We're just gonna destroy her like this. Just like that.
Enhanced Animal Module 75.
Couldn't break
One
the
shall
curse.
descend once again.
I'm so good. I'm so good at card games. 1v1 me. 1v1 me.
Impossible! Ugh, the cursed dragon looms near once more, casting its dark shadow on the slender threads of fate, hiding them from my vision. Traveler, was even this part of your plan?
What a truly ingenious plot, and what an exciting duel to witness.
Congratulations! You've won 3 duels now. That makes you an official TCG player. Yeah! Oh, Sucrose, you're back! Does that mean... Yep. I've won 2 games so far. When I got back, I heard you were in the middle of your final duel, so I came over to watch. Nice! Sucrose won 2 as well! Great work!
I don't feel a lot of people will say that they just won like 3 duels
It seems
before,
I
like...
am forced to admit, fellow voyager of the stellar void, that your
Right? If they
mastery of the cards is second to none.
if they tell you like, hey, you have to win like 3 things to be in, it's like, yeah, I already did, bruh. Easy.
To commemorate your glorious ascent to a battlefield beyond this lowly mortal realm, I grant thee an incarnation of my majesty in miniature.
She's gonna
As
give
you
us her
embark
card.
on this ingenious vocation, may you wield it in battle against all your fated foes, that not a single one of them may be left standing.
Main Fräulein wishes to give you a Main Fräulein character card.
Wow! It's Fischl's character card!
Dare not take advantage of Princess's generosity.
'Tis a mere token of such. To the victor of this splendid duel is a boon of commensurate splendor due.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I am also a beginner who has won 2 games so far. Might I also have the honor of joining you in a duel? If you would be willing, of course.
Nothing would delight me more. I hereby grant you permission to join me in performing the hallowed rite of genius invocation.
One other thing. When I got back, Prince and Shuyan said there was something they needed to give you if you managed to become an official TCG player.
Hopefully an instant victory card.
No card game in the world has a card like that!
Calm down, Princess.
It's some kind of prize for making it as an official TCG player! Let's go get our prize!
I guess you can play games with me.
With 3 electro dice, I summon my eternal familiar, Osvaldo Hrafnavine, to my side. Heed my invocation!
But, Main Fräulein, I have been by your side all along.
I mean in the game, Oz.
Then, I'll use Chaotic Entropy to invoke a large wind spirit that deals increased damage when it carries an element other than Animo. So...
Oh, so be it. One shall not be swayed by such a feeble attack.
And then what? And then what happened? And then what happened? What happened? Okay. Is it hard for her to just stay? Let's play a game, drawer. Yeah, maybe.
Ah, so it was you who won the duel in the end. I knew you'd do it. Congratulations! You are now officially recognized members of the Genius Invocation TCG community. Very well done. Now, I will explain to you what becoming an official TCG player entails. The first thing all new official TCG players receive is their TCG Player's Handbook. This handbook tells you exactly what you need to do to become a top-tier TCG player. Make sure you read it.
Oh shit.
Secondly, a range of Genius
Did they
Invocation
know- did they
merchandise
know
is
I
now
don't read?
available for you to purchase here at the Cat's Tail.
Café Uno.
So you see, becoming an official TCG player is
Man.
really just the first
Yeah,
step.
Café Uno, right? Am I
And
right?
thirdly, whenever you wish to play a game with a friend, you can use the invitation board there. Whoever you wish to duel against, simply invite them to the tavern for a game.
Invitation
Yes,
board?
it's right by the bar counter. Once you get the hang of it, you can play with your friends whenever you want. That's it,
Nice.
really. If there's anything else you didn't quite understand, yes, indeed, I'm quite sure they will. Oh, sorry, I forgot to translate for you. Prince would like to say, hope you have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
Yay! Okay, so we can. Oh, okay. Okay, participate in various matches to become a TCG player. Respect. Okay. Find challengers in the open world. After reaching player 2 to play matches against weekly visiting challengers and earn a. Oh, you can play. I can play with friends. Wait. Where's the board? Where's the board? Oh, here. Wait. Oh, locked. Oh, first time inviters requires. Oh, wait, who are we getting then? Wait. Oh, but I want Sire, no. Level 7? Hiya. Okay, well, we're getting Ganyu, of course. Where's Klee? And where's, like... Where all the, like... Okay, whatever. We start with D-Look and stuff. Okay. I guess we can start with them.
You want to play a game?
Yes.
Thought you'd never ask.
He talks to me like that. Yes. Why he has this like gold thingy? Is that the thing that like gives you better stuff? Okay, we don't need this. We can get that. Yeah, we're good. I know what this one destroys all summons. Affects both of you and your opponent. Okay. Oh, it moves! Oh, that's cool. Okay. One is a sword, so we can go with the
This will be interesting.
He's a special boy, that's why. Yes, he's a special boy. Okay, remove all of this. See if we can get a little more cry out. Nah, shite, man. Okay, no problem. It's my turn, so I will put the sword. Ah, wait. I was doing Dilek. I forgot. Oh, this is a great sword. Ah, well, I don't know. Next time use his skill. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put this on. Yes. We're gonna put this. We're gonna put this. And then we are gonna attack.
Freeze!
Yes. And this is gonna switch characters. Oh my god. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, I can do anything else. So I'm gonna end my turn. Okay. Let me read it. Heal your active character. Okay. I don't need to heal, so we're gonna do that. Okay, we can do a sucrose attack. Before the round ends, normal attacks. Okay, yeah, we can do that, I think. Maybe this one. Let me get rid of all these sucrose. Okay. She's eating Nomi's. Wait, he's using too many cards. I don't know what he's doing.
Out of the way!
Oh shit. Okay, let's heal. Okay. Animal
test 6308.
Okay. I think I should end my turn. Let me read. Okay. Okay, let's switch characters because I'm scared that she's gonna die. I can heal her. Oh, let's heal her. Wait, we're in the middle of a battle!
Swirl, Mark 2.
Dodge this!
My research has failed.
Let's finish. Thanks. Don't mind if I do.
You motherfucker. Cookies, I'm working. My brokey. Let me fix it in 2 seconds. I wanna use that one, so. Hiya. I need 2 of the same element, but this is not gonna change to like. They're just tuning to pyro. It's okay. We end the turn. How do I fix the cookie though? I don't know how to fix the cookie though. Oh, everything is exploding outside. Okay. Oh, hi. Ah, yes. I need more Electra actually. You don't understand. Wait! Oh, okay, I'm stupid. Well, yeah. I broke it. I thought it was going to help me. But it just fucked me up. I'm trying to fix the cookie.
Let's light it up!
It's not connecting to Twitch for a reason. I don't know why. Yeah, it's not connecting to Twitch for a reason. Well, I'm sorry. Someone remind me so I can fix it later. I'm literally breaking stuff. Is that new? Are those news?
Delved into destiny.
Oh my god, I stopped drawing cards. Makes me stress. He has so many good cards. This is not fair. Your teeth are broken. Wow. Why do I break my teeth every single time? Okay, I can draw 2 cards. I'm gonna do that.
Verdict is...
My reckoning.
I see you've played this one before.
No. That's why I'm dying so much. Oh, I have to end my turn.
This will be interesting.
Why he has so many cards in this side? Makes me nervous.
Cool it!
Okay. I'm gonna tune everything. So I can play this.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Hey, hello! Hello, T! Welcome! How you doing? How's your day? Okay, we end turn. How you doing? Okay, Hey! How are you? I'm doing fine.
Just
Playing
I'm
cards.
feeling the heat.
You did.
Dodge this!
You did. You did. You played so many cards and you still lose. Oh shit. Wait, hold on. Oh shit. I need to pee.
Let's mix things up a little.
What do you need to?
This
I don't.
moment will be frozen in
I
time.
can't follow. I can't follow. Okay. Just murder him. Just murder him.
Ah! This doesn't look good.
Time for games diaper. No. Oh, you get cards like this. Okay, okay. Gotcha. So I can like customize my.
I've made such a fool of myself.
Yes, you did, because I'm too good. Okay. Give me a second, I'm gonna pee, and maybe we could do the story.
Yaya Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
not connecting, so I'm gonna close it. This is the thing that I want, like, because then I have to open the browser, and it's really annoying. Okay, let's see Prince. Oh, look at these cards. Event cards? Oh. And support cards. Oh. And then you have... You can invite. Wait, hold on. I can use... Oh, I want this one. I want this one. Oh, time to like fucking farm those shits then. Oh, they look so nice. This card's back looks so nice. The heck? And then you have dynamic skins. Did you just say skins? Did you just say skins? Oh, heck no. You are not doing this to me. You are not doing this to me. I hate my life. You're not. I hate life. I'm just not. Oh, you get rewards? Ah, oh, you get rewards. Oh, heck yeah. Time to play more. Okay, now I got everything we are gonna do. Don't get me addicted to Genshin again. Hi. Oh, there's another guy there. Hello. I'm challenged. I challenged you. I challenged thee to play a duel. Is that how you say it? Okay, this is a great sword. Okay. Cool. You're already addicted. Hiya. Okay.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Reactive that. Roll face. Okay. Yes, I think. Okay, look. We need to do this really fast. One. Yeah. Just let me play the game.
This will be interesting.
Come on.
Cool it!
Too easy. Too easy. There's someone else here, and there's someone else here. Oh my god, they give cards? But I must do that though. But Lily, what about Scaramouche? Okay, fine, we're gonna do Scaramouche. We need to do this first, so... Let's go there first and talk with this guy. Scaramouche, Scaramouche. Let's see if I had to spend all my money on this new character, or I can be not poor. Scaramouche, Scaramouche. A little faster.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Emerge. It's been a while since we first set foot on Inazuma. So many things have happened since then.
Nothing's in the blink of an eye.
We've definitely made some progress on our journey. So, where should we go today?
Wait a moment.
Huh?
Be careful!
Hey! What the heck was that for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? Alright, let's convince him to calm down a little. Hold the line.
Huh? So you don't have a vision after all. Seems like I've mistaken you for someone else.
At the very least, you should make sure you've got the right person before you go attacking them.
True.
No, wait. Even when you've got the right person, you shouldn't go attacking them out of the blue. It's dangerous.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha? He carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he possesses an animo vision.
We're looking for him.
That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my time.
What the heck is this guy's problem? Coming around here, waving that weird sword in our faces, and he didn't even apologize. Seems like a real nutcase. Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we telling him anything about Kazuha.
Couldn't agree more.
Right? Paimon has a feeling, though, that even if this guy gets to challenge Kazuha to a duel, he won't be able to beat him. Anyway, just to be on the safe side, we should go find Kazuha right away and tell him to watch his back.
Julie, I have a hunch.
Oh? What kind of hunch?
I think this guy might have some special connection with Kazuha.
A special connection? You mean...
Well, he should have
beyond
pulled the
already
cards,
knowing each
not the sword. I can't say for sure, but I feel like their fighting styles are kind of similar.
Yeah, maybe a little. But then again, most people look pretty much the same once they start fighting, so that doesn't really prove anything. Anyway, there's no time to lose. Let's go tell Kazuha so we won't get into any danger. Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Let's look for him there.
Oh no. $400 billion miles away. If I go falling through the sky, you be there, whoa. 'Cause you know I walk 1,000 miles, I could just stay to die. I'm gonna have to keep checking this one. I don't like that.
Hello? Do you know where Kazuha is?
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive. If it's because of that battle on Nizuchi, Kazuha keeps to him.
Oh!
I've heard bits and... is it really? Really? He was called... I thought they'd come to arrest...
Just a little while ago. Thank you! Guess we'll go.
All right, then.
If I do feel germs, I spit all over the mic. You're welcome. If I give up.
Right now.
Yeah, you like that? You like that, Anne? Yeah, you like that? Yeah, I go. Hi, cat boy. Hello, hallucin.
Oh? It's you.
My husband.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing of the Vision Hunt Decree. Since you're here, we invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture of goodwill on behalf of the show. Your hard work has secured for us the agreeable state of affairs that we now enjoy. Also, I've been granted the chance to correct my clan's past mistakes, and for that, I'm deeply grateful. The Almighty Shogun has issued a large array of directives aimed at resolving, or at least easing, the tensions that have built up over the years.
How many waifus
The Tri-Commission has made the recommendation to use this opportunity to restore the honor of the Kaidahara name. Regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan, I trust that you're already somewhat informed?
I heard a thing of two.
In short, there was once a group of select bladesmiths who served the Shogun directly, responsible for upholding and further developing the traditional blade forging arts of the Almighty Shogun. The Kaidahara clan belonged to this class. But there came a time when some of these bladesmiths revolted and fled to Snezhnaya. Both the Kaidahara and Kamisato clans were held accountable for lax oversight and entered a period of great turmoil. We later learned that the whole misadventure, considering Mr. Kai, in the interest of preventing further
This is a true honor. I am delighted to be in a position to receive the goodwill of the Almighty Shogun, and the Shogunate at large. However, would I be correct to assume that this magnanimous gesture does not come without some strings attached?
I can assure you that nothing could be further from the truth. With the Kaidahara clan's reputation, you will be able to lead us.
I have grown accustomed to life among the elements. I fear I would no longer feel at home behind the tall walls of a stately abode. Yet my ancestors did indeed take great pride in the name of Kaidahara, and the art of blade making for which it stood. I do have a responsibility to restore their honor.
I sense some hesitation in your words. Should you accept this offer, I am
Malicious.
Well, to some, the Muso no Hitotachi is something that... Also, I witness...
What? But that doesn't make sense. Using a delusion turns you old and frail, and Kazuha still looks fine.
That is correct. However, to some people, the idea of a single person wielding two elements at once is a more inconceivable notion still.
This is just one of many similar rumors. I am very uncomfortable with being the subject of public discussion, no matter whether it brings suspicion or stardom my way. But perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me, this situation will blow over more quickly.
This is precisely why I encourage you to give our offer some serious thought. It stands to benefit all of us.
Oh, just to recap, Kazuha used
Please
2
allow me some
elements,
time to
and like
consider.
now it's like, you know,
In fact, let
that's
us put
not
this discussion
illegal,
on
but he's
hold for
kind
the
of
moment.
weird to wield 2 visions.
Well then, what brings the two of you here?
Yikes! We nearly forgot about the most important thing!
Why would such a dangerous individual be looking for me?
You wanna play cards? Hey, I'm addicted to TCG play, Genius Invocation TCG cards. Can we play so much right now? Do you have any siblings?
No. This puzzles me as much as it does you. My fighting forms were taught to me by my family, based on techniques originally developed for blade testing. We undergo rigorous training to standardize every motion the blade is put through, so that each can be fairly assessed for quality.
Yes.
Over time, these techniques came to form something of a Kaedahara sword art, focused on blade testing, but with a full repertoire of combat forms. Those forms are quite different from the more practical ones typically used by samurai in battle. So it's hard to imagine that the similarity you speak of was coincidence alone.
All the more reason to watch your back! This guy was a serious nutcase.
Indeed. He sounds highly aggressive. Anyone he targets is at risk of serious injury, or worse.
In that case, I will send some men out immediately to search for him.
Thank you. I must say I am now very curious about this matter, and I will also need some time to consider your offer. I will first join the Traveler in investigating the one who attacked her, then give you a conclusive answer upon my return.
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
Hey, it's your aggressor. He's looking for you.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town. Let's see what Ryuji has to say.
Wait, I broke something. I swear I wasn't eating on the keyboard. Oh no, the key. Come on! Is it out? I think it's out. Whatever. Wait, I lost my key. Okay, I'm back. What we need to do? Leave. Okay, yeah. Goodbye. Guys, Kazuha is not paying me attention. What I'm gonna do with my life? Sad gato lindo. And I can fall into the sky. You've been time will pass by, 'cause you know I walk 1,000 miles like a dance that you. Tonight.
The essence of the
Sorry. 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 Hey, you wanna play card games?
Hey there! We'd like to
Wanna
ask
play
you
card
a
games?
quick question.
Hey, wanna play?
Do you know if anyone around here has been looking for him? For Kaidahara Kazuha, we mean.
Aha! So this is the renowned Mr. Kaidehara. I've heard a lot about you. It is an honor to finally meet you today.
You are too kind. We are currently investigating an assault and would appreciate any help you can offer.
Oh? You were targeted in an assault? Let me think. Mr. Kaidehara, to be honest with you, some of them were offering us millions of mora.
Okay, guys.
Of more?
Should I skip the story and go to the Archive quest?
Wait, even at that...
Please, accept my thanks for looking out for my privacy.
Of course. No matter what we own... Sorry, but I wouldn't know where to begin if we want to...
Then let's put that connection aside for now. The Tenryou Committee.
It's true that if anyone had...
Uh-oh. Looks like the...
I still find it few people possess your prowess in battle. So unless you were the first person he targeted, someone is certain to have been hurt. I am well... It would cause me great grief to see someone become critically injured or lose their life because of me. For the poor victim, this would be a completely senseless crime.
Don't worry, we'll fight.
It seems you are every bit the selfless hero they make you out to be.
You flatter me.
You are much too humble. Let me tell you about...
Sure.
All right, then. One of them is a pretty well-known collector, surnamed Nagato. The other, Amenoma Yuya, is a samurai from the Amenoma clan.
Amenoma? Now there's a familiar name.
English voice actor.
Right. Yuya is the nephew of Amenoma Togo, the owner of Amenoma Smithy. Two grown men going missing at the same time.
Okay, he doesn't look that good, though.
Their cases are likely connected, but I don't know much in the way of details. I recalled this because Amenoma Yuya is also an accomplished martial artist who is skilled with the blade. Perhaps he is the one you are looking for.
Understood, though it seems highly unlikely to me. I neither know this man, nor do I have any idea why he may wish to attack me.
Sure, can't hurt.
Thank you, Ryuji.
Sorry,
We'll start.
Sounds good. All the best with your...
Okay, wait. Can I do the quest now? Just complete. Okay.
Ah.
Yes. The Kaedahara and Amenoma clans were both... After I returned to Inazuma, I visited Mr. Amenoma to pay my respects. Yes, you may recall the story of the Raiden Gokaden from the Iridori Festival.
Though all blades... As an example, there is nothing... As for the art of...
That's right, for only a...
Indeed, you are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishin.
You overestimate, but let's get back. We hope to assist.
Ah, yes. He didn't say a word, but I've done what I...
So much.
Yes. I believe he went to collect the item from... Yes. Strange, isn't it? If I had to guess, it must have been some kind of rare weapon. Otherwise, he's never... He is...
Truth be told, based on the evidence...
What? He is humble and... Yes, but I also cannot... Anyway...
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't think you...
Yes. It sounds as if something happened. Let's pay a visit.
Wait, my cat is knocking my door. Okay.
I'm very sorry, but we can... My husband had...
No.
I'm sorry you have to see me in this dreadful state.
I'm afraid we don't have any new information at the moment. With this in mind...
He'd always get everything was fine.
Uh-oh.
He lost his sense. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. It was awful.
I lost his blood.
There were days when he'd spend hours down at the warehouse, admiring his weapons even as debt collectors were descending upon our house. He wouldn't sell them, wouldn't even touch them. Just sat there staring at them. I'm happy he has a hobby, and I'm willing to support him. But making ends meet has to come first. I've tried on the last day.
Whoa!
And that led to an argument.
Actually, it didn't. Generally, he's a quiet man who likes to go with the flow. On most things, he leaves the decision-making to me. You must understand, I never would have dreamed of threatening him with divorce if the debts hadn't pushed our family to the brink. After I said those words, he froze and was silent for a long time. When he finally spoke, he awkwardly mumbled that he would pick out a few items to sell. His voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to our family?
It's important to set boundaries.
Had I not indulged his bad habits, we wouldn't have found ourselves in such a predicament. And I also don't know if he had actually come to his senses, or if he was simply... The next thing I heard was that our warehouse had caught fire, and both he and the buyer had got...
I see. Amenoma Yuya came to purchase a weapon from Mr. Nagato. During the sale, a fire broke out at the warehouse, and both men disappeared.
At first, I assumed they must have gotten into an argument over the price, but my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries, so it's hard to imagine him getting into a fierce argument.
Maybe he was feeling the pressure from...
I don't know. He just disappeared after the warehouse burned. Perhaps he's too afraid to come home, now that all his collectibles have been lost in the fire. And he's got no way to pay off our debts.
Super sus, big sus.
Even though I'm still a little
Even
mad at
we're
him.
skipping all the
We're
whole
a
story
family.
with like, it's like, yeah,
And I want us
this
to
is so
face our
sad.
family's crisis together.
But yeah, the warehouse set on
As
fire,
long as
so
he's
yeah.
willing to turn
This is
over a
us.
new leaf, I know we can work things out.
Please don't get upset. There could be more to this situation than meets the eye. If collecting things is a habit that Mr. Nagato had his whole life, it is quite unusual for this habit to change so drastically. But the information we gathered from the other side suggests Amenoma Yuya is also a mild-mannered man who would not be likely to start an argument.
A little confusing. More like completely mystifying.
Let's try a change of scene. Rest assured.
Thank you.
Yep.
Based on the information we've gathered so
Sorry,
far,
Kazuho.
I can only surmise the fire at the
You're
warehouse. Do you
Lennon.
have anything?
Today, I'm sorry.
Nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
That is the most likely conclusion based on every... However, in this case, only one of... If this is indeed what happened, one fact that I keep coming... Mr. Nagato, being heavily in debt, is also the only one of them with the potential motive to disappear after the fire. The more I ponder it, the more puzzling it becomes. Just right. Amenoma Yuya...
Darn!
Let's keep going. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and...
Okay.
Let's head out of this...
What about the attacker? We were here for the attacker. Well, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna continue. This is why we have to follow the plots, guys, because then we don't understand what is going on. Scheiße.
Wait. I hear something,
Oh! This must be another one of those sounds that only you can hear. As sketchy as that whole thing seems, you did put it to good use when we were chasing down that vision thief at Beto's tournament, so...
Now I'm picking up a strong scent in addition to the sound. It's right around here somewhere.
But
it's me.
There's nothing here.
It's gone now, but I can still sense the direct... It felt very much like that ancient presence in Inazuma. The remnants of the Tatarigami. Indeed. But this unexpected spring of inauspicious energy may prove to be of benefit to our investigation. We should remain vigilant and approach slowly.
You know Bruce Lee was fat, but he had an even faster brother.
It's an underground warehouse.
No.
The force is definitely coming from down below. The source of the Tatarigami energy has long since left this place. But the residue it left behind still hasn't dissipated completely. Judging from the concentration, I would have to conclude...
Mrs. Nagato said her husband used to hang around the warehouse by himself a lot.
It could well be that he was already under the influence of Tatarigami energy at that time.
Huh? Ahoy! Ahoy!
From what I've been told, Tatarigami does not turn all upon whom it preys into violent monsters, but most will develop a stubborn streak upon being exposed to the Tatarigami's. Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. The influence of Tatarigami could explain why he became an obsessive hoarder, amassing more and more possessions, even as he put himself in grave debt.
So what should we do now? Go down and take a look?
Step back. I'll open the door and take a look inside.
That's dangerous.
If we don't open this door, we can move no closer to the... You needn't worry. Both of us have faced...
What's down there?
Everything's buried in debris. It looks like the fire caused a cave-in, reducing the entire warehouse to rubble.
I'm not sure if that's good or bad thing.
That was too scary! Paimon was so sure that the warehouse boogeyman was about to jump out at him!
All we can do now is keep searching in the direction that the Tatarigami energy's source left this place. 2 ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. I fear much Yes, let's quiet your mind.
We can't waste time. I can see the sense now. It's over here. It's over there.
From this point, the trail appears to split into 2. The main source of the Tatarigami energy continued on into the distance, but a small portion remained here, and seems to be dissipating slowly. Quite possibly. Let's search the area.
Whoa! Look at all those hilly churls! They're acting really strangely.
Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look.
Look at this red stuff!
By the looks of it, a letter written on a piece of torn clothing. The ink is bone dry. Well... According to this letter, a conflict. Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse and wounded Mr. Nagato in the
So...
He was not only mortally wounded, but also under the heavy influence of Tatarigami. Add to that the fact that its aura seems to have attracted a horde of monsters, and I'm afraid he may no longer be with us. Whatever traces there may have been of his fate beyond after this point, they've since been disturbed by the hilly churls. There's nothing more for us to find. The hilly churls ate it. Yes, if Amenoma
Right, so let's get moving.
I wouldn't be surprised for a practitioner. All the clue. I have a hype.
Wait, you figured it out?
I believe so. But it's some on with the search.
I need my arm conquest.
Why here?
I'm not sure. Show yourself!
Kaedehara Kazuha. It's you, at last.
Aha! So what's your problem, huh?
Indeed, there should be no enmity between us. If it is Amenoma Yuya that stands before us. But what if instead of facing Amenoma Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
The blade?
Now that you mention it, it is giving off a strange light. Whoa! Surely you don't mean...
Tatarigami energy often lodges itself within physical objects, then works to subtly affect any living organisms in its vicinity. The blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years, affecting his state of mind, and more recently using the sale as a means to affect, or rather, as a means to occupy.
You're sharper than I thought. You've already deduced that many years ago, I was forged by a famed bladesmith of the Ishin tradition. Ooh. I was his pride and joy.
With the sword.
In me, he placed all his hopes and dreams. As a descendant of the Kaedehara clan, you should be able to guess our greatest regret.
I presume it has something to do with the Raiden Gokaden.
Indeed. At that point in time, he failed to live up to the Raiden Shogun's expectations. In the end, all he could do was to flee the nation by sea on a ship bound for Snezhnaya.
Hello?
He was a bladesmith of great renown, a master of his craft. There was nothing that he could not accomplish. All he needed was more time and a little faith. And sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. All of his life's work, his wisdom, he not only bestowed upon in her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single most perfect blade in the people of the time in which I was born never believed I had that kind of power. They saw me as a mere blade, a sharp and well-crafted one. But in all, after the death of my creator, I decided to leave Snezhnaya and began my long quest to return to the distant land of Inazuma. Moving from one person to the next, I controlled the minds of countless hosts along the way. Each I seek but one thing: to face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power, the might of Ishin art.
So Amenoma Yuya was not your first victim. Tell me, what happens to those you've possessed when you've finished using
my hosts? Who cares what happens to them? They are but tools that serve my mission. When they got tired, or injured, or unusable, I hopped to the next one in line. All I needed them for was to take me back to Inazuma.
You're awful!
After I returned to Inazuma, I decided to bide my time in Nagato's warehouse until Amenoma Yuya handed himself over to me on a silver platter. At long last, I'm approaching my journey's destination. By Amenoma Yuya's body, I have found you, And by your hand, I shall defeat the Raiden Kaedehara Kazuha. You stood against the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitotachi. There can be no other to serve as my host for what is to come. Now, give your body over to me.
Why he's telling me all of this?
We shall rewrite history!
Make yourselves at home! Committed to memory! Let's change tactics!
Wait. Oh no! I have my fingers on the other key. Also nothing.
Hold the line!
Oh, solar body.
Right now, right here, right now.
Covenant of the Deep!
Rewrite history!
I never feel
Wind Strider!
We shall rewrite history!
Rest and rebuild!
Join me and sever that divine light! Do not stand in my way, or I will...
Your bluff's fooling no one! You've...
Lost. I can never lose. It is this body that has reached its limit. Not even if you defeat me here, the one who falls will not be me, but this man. He is but a puppet that can be replaced. I can take the end result is the same. I will end this wretch's life before you can lift up. And even if I were to lose my physical form, it is but a small setback. My consciousness shall endure.
Oh shit.
By any means necessary, and any medium available, I shall return and fulfill my destiny!
Your fighting style. It is indeed the forms of Ishin art, but from your movements, I sense only hatred and arrogance, as well as a thinly veiled mania and despair.
Really?
You're crazy.
You can tell all that just from his moves?
As I've mentioned before, the forms of Ishin art convey the user's thoughts and feelings. Since the blade is currently possessing Amenome Yuya's body, its movements express the innermost thoughts of the blade. If you ask me, the mania is probably due to your desperate, single-minded ambition. You believe I am your only hope.
Are you trying to claim that I am helpless without... On his deathbed, he passed to me all of Ishin art's secrets. The little that you know barely scratches the surface. In that regard, why would I ever...
Because all of that is in the past. I've been wondering why you've not caused more trouble in all the years that you've been in Inazuma. If you are indeed a cursed blade that can possess it, now that I've seen inside your mind, everything finally makes sense. You weren't biding your time. You were trapped. After all the time that's passed, you have grown weak.
The Thor getting therapy.
To the point that you are now unable to acquire a new host without making physical contact.
Oh, that's right. Paimon remembers now. Mr. Nagato had a habit of never touching his collectibles.
Only when Mr. Nagato witnessed his wife's distress and decided to sell his collectible.
And what of it?
Well, that brings me to my second point. There's a despair in you that is so strong it threatens to overwhelm you. You were determined to fulfill your maker's ambition, whatever the cost. But this ambition is too grand and too heavy for you to bear. Each step you have taken has come at a great cost. I think you realized your limitations long ago. The more you clenched your teeth and pressed forward, the greater your fear of losing everything you had achieved grew, and the more you wished to run from the truth. But the way I see it, what began as an ambition has long since become a delusional fantasy.
What would you know about any of this? I'm just one step away from achieving my goal.
You returned to Inazuma to prove the unparalleled brilliance of Ishin art. But to make this arduous journey, you committed countless atrocities and showed a blatant disregard for human life. Even if you were to sever that divine light, is this truly the outcome that your maker would have desired? Sure, you inherited the secrets of Ishin art, But even as you made your journey to honor this legacy, you treated the ones who wielded you as mere tools to do your bidding. How could you possibly unleash the full potential of Ishin art when you act in perfect discordance with the principle of harmony between a blade and—
Silence, you blabbering! I must achieve my goal. This was his life's dream, and the very purpose for which I was brought into being. I will concede that you are most perceptive. You see my predicament clearly. But you also underestimate my resolve.
And you should face reality.
Easy for you to say. Facing reality offers me nothing. I have no need of anything that would stand in my way. Not hesitation, not self-reflection, and certainly not your so-called reality. It is pointless to argue further, descendant of the Kaedahara clan. If you wish to save this man, then offer me your body.
How stubbornly you stick to your wayward path. I do not believe for a second that you can challenge the almighty Shogun in your current state. So let us make a bet, and I will put your strength—
What? Surely you're not planning to—
Very well. Then find yourself some enemies with whom you wish to cross blades. A taste of my power will more than— Once we have dealt with them, we shall proceed.
And as for your end of the bargain, if you lose, you must release Amenoma Yuya from your—
I accept.
Don't do this, Kazuha!
This is the only way to save Amenoma. The cursed blade's strength is currently very weak, and I sense he's hesitating. This suggests his heart is still not completely devoid of honor. The power of the Tatarigami lies in intensifying existing obsessions. This is the reason Mr. Nagato and Amenoma Yuya fell prey to it. Since I don't have any similar kinds of obsessions, I should be able to put up some resistance for a while.
But
Even if things take a turn for the worse, I still have you both here with me. We have a chance here to save an innocent victim.
Sorry, I
I'm
was
willing
too
to accept
quiet.
the risks entailed.
Don't say those stuff. Espanto.
Your disdain for me betrays your woeful ignorance. I agreed to this bet because there are things I wish to learn too. Now, take me.
Kazuha?
I felt a little dizzy at first, but it's all right. So far, this was as I expected. I will.
What should we do next? Have you got a plan, Kazuha?
We find some enemies. Although this blade has endured much turmoil, it probably hasn't experienced many real fights. If a blade built for Ishin art cannot enter a state of harmony between blade and bearer, if he wants to avoid reality, then we need to fight until he has no choice but to face it. He shouldn't last long in an intense combat.
Wait a minute! Paimon remembers hearing about something from the adventure. Since the Takasukasa clan abandoned that secret base, it's been held by Ronin ever since. What about Amenoma?
The blade says he'll let Amenoma Yuya trail us silently. Although he hasn't regained his own consciousness yet.
Are we sure that— Okay,
Okay. Man, I just wanted to do the Archon quest, and I got distracted by cards and side quests. And Kazuha.
Let's move out.
Oh shit. It's okay. We are close, I think.
Breathtaking.
For the true endgame. True? I mean, you have to collect stuff to get the back of the card, so you can do that. We can do that. Hi, Chagrin. you doing? How's your day? Do you guys have anything to do for Christmas? Anything planned for Christmas?
Leave everything on this journey to me.
Wind strike. Please journey to me.
There's more.
He loves us. He wants to protect us. How come I can deny his wishes?
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
How are you feeling?
You still setting up the Christmas tree? Oh, we have to do that today, right? Because
Blade is performing, though he's making every effort to persevere. I
thing.
do not think he can last much longer.
Nothing playing.
Something else on your...
How strange. Rather than trying to control me, let's keep going. Time to go.
Wait. Just...
Time to go.
Let's get down to business.
I need more balls. But everyone needs more balls.
Fine. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
To the very...
Whoa! Something's up with the blade!
I can sense that his strength is slowly fading away. The blade is becoming more and more difficult for me to wield. He cannot hold out much longer. If he keeps persisting, he will likely break apart at any moment.
But what would that do to Amanome Yuya?
I will be careful with it. He also says he does not have any plans to give up easily. He's still trying to achieve his goal. Wind Strider. As one with wind and cloud. Fine.
Cut down. Like this.
Are you okay? It looked like you were really struggling the entire fight!
Yes. And it looks like he's reached his limit.
The sheen's grown a bit dimmer again. It doesn't look anywhere near as impressive as it did at the start.
Perhaps this time, we'll finally have a chance to see his true form.
True form? What are you talking about? Huh? What the? Is this the same blade as before? It looks like a piece of junk!
If you choose to continue in the state you're in, you wouldn't even be able to beat Samurai and Kairagi, much less the almighty Shogun. Maybe you did truly wield power to rival the Shogun's light when first forged. But the long journey from Snezhnaya back to Inazuma has left you battered and broken. It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is a flight of fancy. I've finally figured out why it was that you agreed to my bet. You wanted to reach a state of harmony with me. For perhaps then you would still be able to wield commendable power. But regrettably, we are nothing alike. I will never understand your obstinacy and cruelty, nor can I empathize with the one who made you. The only one who truly understood you had already passed away by the time you were born.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Here they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep coming from? Yep,
Don't worry. I'll use my own blade. It's just more of the same.
What's one more?
This! That hurts!
Like this.
You fought way better with...
You are a true Kaedehara in flesh and in spirit. Though we fought briefly together, you have seen me for who No one knew anything of my story throughout my travels, nor did I tell it to anyone. You are the first... I thought that if I could achieve Ishin harmony with you, perhaps there would still be a ray of hope for me.
But in this too, you have failed.
Indeed. No matter how hard I tried, I could not attain that perfect harmony that your personal blade does with you. Too much time has passed. My physical state is poor, and without proper maintenance, I can only disguise my true appearance behind an outer sheen. Yours is the blade that took on the Muso no Hitotachi. And what a magnificent blade it is. Perhaps
he's horny for
I shall
the
never
blade of
reach that
Kazuhano.
level of glory.
Actually, this is just a generic blade that I picked up during my travels in Liyue.
What?
Forging and maintenance are both important for a blade, but they are not everything. This blade has traveled the land with me for many years, and we have formed a close bond during that time. Plus, in the moment that I most needed it, I received aid from another power. Skill, blade, determination, and desire. All these must be aligned in the practice of Ishin art. There is something else I must tell you. Though your maker may not have been aware, your ability to possess your own consciousness derived from the power of the Tatarigami. Tatarigami is a malevolence from the ancient past. It is the source of your mania and savagery. Though you tried to cooperate with me while I was wielding you, the part of you driven by Tatarigami was constantly trying to seize control of my body.
I sensed it, but I couldn't change it. It is an integral part of my consciousness.
I resisted its temptations because I wanted to save Amenoma Yuya. But I do not know whether you yourself have any intention of trying to fight it. I feel a great sense of regret for you. Since you embarked on a journey bound for a destination you were destined never to reach. The moment you embarked on this journey, you lost the only person who could have ever unleashed your true potential. And yet there was no way for you to turn your back on his ambition. You have known this for a long time. It is the true source of your despair.
He gave me everything. My life. How could I possibly deny him his... I said to him, do not worry, from here on How could I go back on my word?
I believe our bet is now settled. I have nothing further to say.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has neither the ability nor the motivation to cause further harm. Let's give him some time to reflect on things. When I touched the hilt for the first time, it's as if I was transported to a strange dimension. A bladesmith lay quietly on the bed, his frail face barely visible under the moonlight. His breaths were... A newly forged blade lay by his side.
Wow. That was the blade?
Indeed. While in exile in Snezhnaya, the bladesmith eventually learned the truth behind everything that had happened. The Ishin art had been dealt a devastating blow by the desertion of its best smith. He spent the rest of his life in the forge, not to vent his frustration and hatred, but he felt intense regret at being tricked by the Fatui, so he all he wanted to show was that they once...
So that's but after that, the blacksmith's intentions were worked by the Tatari...
Right. I believe the bladesmith might never have known that the power he worked with was that of the Tatarigami. The hatred within that power... This blade has committed unforgivable atrocities. But...
Shame it's too...
Yes. Time would not wait or stop because of his determination. While the world moved on, his ambition remained stubbornly stuck at that fleeting moment at the dawn of his journey. He seems to have calmed down, though.
Oh, we give him like 5 minutes. I thought he was going to give him like, a couple days. No. But you have 5 minutes to regret all your decisions.
When I look back at the past, I once told him, but darkness and slaughter, not only did I fail to fulfill his ambition.
You are finally seeing...
Since we agreed, but I still... So...
Hey!
It has to be done in my physical form, as well as the knowledge I possess should still be of some value to you.
His attitude has grown a lot, Maya. What do you think, Kazuha? Should we give...
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. When I was first forged, my maker was already terminally ill. Alas, after that, he never... Nor have I ever had the... My fights were devoid of any noble meaning. You are a fine warrior. I would like to request your...
Oh? And who would be the opponent?
I will release Amenoma Yuya and restore his consciousness. Perhaps after that, you must have plenty of reasons to both hate me and desire...
Understood. Then let's start by waking him up and seeing if he has the stamina and...
Oh, we're gonna fight now?
I see. He used... I utterly despise... If a duel can help to set this state of affairs in order, I do not wish to be a mere victim in...
There's no need to worry. We'll vouch...
Thanks for your help.
All right, then let's move on. More Ronin could appear at any moment. In any case...
Yeah, let's finish Kazuha's story. If this tell me I have to do another story, I will do them, and we can do the Argon story tomorrow. But it's too late already. I hate it. I hate when this happens because I want to keep I want to show you the story, but I also I can't hold 3 hours of stream. 3 more hours of stream.
Provisions are vital.
So what about my Pokemon battles? What about my card battles? My duels? You can show the story next stream. I know, but I also want to see the story. So, that means it's I want to do it after a stream on this stream, you know? But I want to do it today. That's what I don't like.
This reminds Paimon a bit of the Crux Clash. Yep, we still can't let our... Still. Are you ready?
Ready? Okay. Successor of Ishin Art. Kaedahara Kazuha.
Successor of Amenoma Art. Amenoma Yuya.
Honored to cross blades with you.
It is my honor also.
Okay.
Wind Strider.
Sir, I'm over here. Ow.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Thank you for the... Although he appears battered and broken, in your hands it seems he's regained a glimmer of brilliance. His sense of savage cruelty has completely faded away. But that same sense of determination remains.
You also fought well. I'm sure he relished the experience. There are a few things that I shall leave him to tell you.
I must apologize to you for all that has transpired.
You need not seek my forgiveness. Nor do I have the right to forgive you on your victim's behalf. It is too late for all of that.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I only hope that you will see my transgressions as mine alone, and not let them stain the legacy of Ishin. I strayed far from the straight and narrow path, but the Ishin art still has a worthy successor in Kaedehara Kazuha. I beseech you, please understand this.
Yes. I too trust Mr. Kaedehara to do the right thing.
Thank you, successor of Ame.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. He would like to... Maybe we can go back there together.
What does he want to go there?
I'm not sure, but I think that...
Yay! We go back.
Let's move out. Right here, right now. Emerge.
It's Yuya!
I am sorry to have troubled you. It's all thanks to them that I was able to return safely.
A prized Ishin blade, turned weapon that controls the human mind. Considering their forging philosophy, this was indeed within the realm of possibility. This is a great pity. But I have some good news as well. Ryuji, from the Bonton Sango Detective Agency, tells me that they've found the missing Mr. Nagato.
Really? Is he okay?
Yes. Badly wounded, but he will live. And now that Yuya is back, it seems like the
I think I know what you want to do.
What's wrong, Kazuha? Is the blade whispering in your...
Yes. He said he wants to take control of me.
What? No way!
He tells me that he's thought of another way to fulfill his maker's wish. And he assures me that he won't use my body for anything. I have decided...
But...
Thank you. I will... Okay. I am ready. Let us...
Oh!
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything? You mean...
Yes. The cost is my entire consciousness. You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish.
Fix the sword.
Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours to keep.
Rest in peace.
Rip! We kill a sword! This is how swords make babies. You just kill a sword.
That's why he said it had to be done in that order. His consciousness will disappear forever after fulfilling the bladesmith's wish.
Kagotsurube Ishin. It was the first time I ever heard his name. It seems like deep down he disapproved of his own actions, and thus chose to bury this name deep within his heart. Only in the final moments, before his consciousness faded, was he willing to entrust it to another.
Seems like he really, really wanted to fulfill his maker's wish.
The same fervent ambition that gave him the motivation to keep going forward also fueled the stubborn determination that blinded him to the path ahead.
Cards now.
Speaking for myself,
So when cards...
I'd rather see him recognize and atone for his mistakes than see him punished for them. I understand. Perhaps this is a flaw in my personality. I've always been captivated by grand aspirations.
You're flawless.
Hearing his wish to rival the divine light touched something inside of me. Just as the sight of those who fought your quest to face the gods after everything I've seen.
Oh, God.
I will continue to support you from this point on. No.
Wait!
Oh, you're right. We need to tell him about the... And it's also...
Oh, shit. But Mom... Cards now? Can we play the cards game? Oh, shit.
The Tenryou
Wow, you...
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin. A weapon crafted using a long-lost blade forging art of the Kaidahara clan. By means of a series of fortuitous events, I was able to recover and restore him. I also promised him that I will continue to study and pass on the secrets of Ishin. And so, it looks like I will likely continue with my journey across the nations, learning more about this blade as I go.
I see. I understand.
The Kaidahara clan has always been a family of bladesmiths. Were I to accept your...
You misunderstand. That was most certainly not our...
I am aware, but I still desire to continue walking my...
Very well. I can understand. Then let's pretend this offer was never rigged. However, if you should ever change your mind or find yourself in need of the Shogunate's assistance...
Great.
Where will you travel to?
I'll probably take to the seas with Captain Ba. As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.
Jasuo. Okay. Finally! We're gonna see Kazuha now, right? Because you didn't make me do the whole that story, Kazuha's story, because we are not gonna get Kazuha. Like, doesn't make any sense. I need Kazuha. 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 Okay, now the real deal. Hello, my name is Lily, and I play
serious
Genshin.
suggestions, please. I'm not trying to write a thriller here. It's supposed to be an essay, you understand? An essay! That means facts and logic.
Well, if it's facts and logic you're after, you shot yourself in the foot with your choice of research topic, didn't you? The Tatara Suna mystery. When so much remains unexplained, there's little to be objective about. Unless, of course, you restrict yourself to textual criticism.
Yeah, well, this is my teacher's area of research. I can't change that. But it's fascinating enough without having to sensationalize it, don't you think? The strange location,
yes,
the missing
this is,
details,
our
a mysterious person. I want to write my essay on something interesting, and I'm interested in getting to the bottom of all this. That's the only reason I came to you.
Yes, you came to me. So all the more reason to take my advice.
This quest told me to finish the
it's the
quest
dramatization
before,
that will make people want to read it. There's no getting around that.
Okay, but...
Did one of them just mention Tatara Suna? But that's all the way in Inazuma! Is it just Paimon, or is it kinda unusual for someone in Sumeru to want to write a paper about that? Everyone, great! Let's go find out what this Tatara Suna mystery...
I hope this is the part when Scaramouche gets some anemo.
Alright, I guess I'll go with my textual criticism and your editorial direction for the first draft. I have a feeling that the missing Kabuki Mono will end up being the main focus of this paper. If only we knew where to find that traveler. From what they say about her, this seems like the kind of thing she'd know about.
Hi.
Oh, you're the
Hey, what's with that face? Don't believe us?
No, of course I believe you. Actually, I first heard about your great exploits when I was still in Inazuma. This is my first time coming face to face with you and your mysterious silver-haired companion. I couldn't believe my luck, and out of force of habit, I started, examining the evidence.
So what, for the love of... Sorry, we don't get out much, so our social skills are kinda lacking.
Same.
Traveler, I hear you've helped many people a great deal and been to many places. Would you be able to tell us about Tatara?
Actually, we don't know much about that place either. In fact, we only came over here because we heard you talking about it and wanted to...
I see. My teacher chose this area of research as a personal challenge. He said it's difficult to get into because even Inazumans don't know much about Tatara Suna's past. But who'd have thought that...
If you don't mind, I'd love to show you all my outline for the book I'm writing about...
hold on, Sawada. Don't you think that's a bit of a deep dive for a first...
Well, fair point. In that case, please ease yourselves in gently by taking a look at Akaba's latest essay
Let me give you some background. This all started with the discovery of some records in Tatara Suna. The writings mentioned someone by the name of Mikoshi Nagamasa, who crafted a fine blade. But in the end, he threw it into a fire to destroy it, and killed his servant Katsuragi. Why? Apart from the swordmaker, his servant, and the one who wrote this all down, the records also mention a Kabuki Mono. This seems to be an Inazuman word for an eccentric stranger. Someone who dresses funny or acts in an unusual way.
That's right. Akaba's teacher has spent quite some time researching these events on the ground. This Kabuki Mono lived in Tatara Suna for a while before disappearing without a trace. And shortly afterwards, as Akaba mentioned, things got pretty ugly.
So first this strange person goes missing, then a murder happens?
Yes, my thoughts exactly. So I helped out too. I asked everyone I could think of if they knew anything about what happened back then. And wow! Did I get lucky!
Stop shouting!
He looks crazy. He sounds crazy.
This part's important. I just wanted to make it stand out.
Important.
It just so happens that a friend of mine
He
works
sounds
at the
very
Government
British,
Records
huh?
Office. He looked into it for me, and I can now confirm that all the aforementioned individuals did, in fact, live in Inazuma over 400 years ago. Even back then, Tatara Suna was already at the center of Inazuma's smelting industry. The man in charge was a government official named Niwa. Curiously enough, it seems like he went missing too.
Wait,
That's right! What's more, Niwa is a name with a lot of history to it. Have you ever heard of the great swordsmith clans of Inazuma?
Yes.
Oh, the swordsmiths? Yeah, like Ishin art and so on?
Wow, yes. You really know your stuff.
Which
that
is
makes things
name
easier.
one art.
So basically, this Niwa was a distant relative of the Kaidahara clan, the last practitioners of Ishin art. Something then seems to have happened in the Kaidahara clan, leading to their downfall. I don't know the details, but taken in light of everything else going on around that time, it makes you wonder whether it's all connected somehow.
The Kaidahara clan?
Sawada, you left out the biggest detail of all.
Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget? Brace your minds, ladies and gents, for they are about to be blown. Or maybe you won't believe your ears. I wouldn't blame you, of course, because in all my years as a writer, this is by far the most.
Get to the point, for Pete's sake.
According to information acquired by Akaba's teacher, the Kabukimono was not a human, but a puppet.
Scaramouche.
A puppet?
Balladeer, but what was he doing 400 years ago?
Judging by the looks on your faces, you do know something after all.
Yeah, Paimon, I hope she keeps her monster.
No! Paimon just meant, how creepy. The way you described it makes it sound like a ghost story.
I agree, it does. But considering that non-human races in Inazuma are by no means uncommon, spooky events are to be expected. And that's exactly what my book is about. Please, take a look.
I'm not reading all this shit close.
Oh, and please read my essay draft as well.
We don't know any. Yeah. Oh, this is. I see. Okay.
Sawada was encouraging me to follow his more creative
You're so
approach,
fast,
but I
thank
think
you.
essays should be grounded in facts. I don't think explaining everything away with mysterious forces will cut it. Oh, how about if I plug the holes in Sawada's narrative with political intrigue? Like, I could put a turf war between rival factions at the center of the whole series of events.
Wait, you're allowed to just make stuff up? Pretty sure you've gone from essay to guessay there.
To guessay?
Akaba, look. Your teacher has researched this extensively. I've reached out to everyone I could think of. Whatever information we have now is all that there is to know. This is as much detail as you're ever going to get. Besides, if there really was a political power struggle going on at anything like the level you seem to be suggesting, what hope would we ever have of finding out the truth?
Good point. Okay, back to the drawing board, I guess. Give me some time. I need to find a new angle on this.
Don't worry, a lot of concept artists have that problem, but they just like have to draw like rocks and trees and stuff, like make concept of these things, and no one cares about
We
it.
have some other stuff to do, so we'll have to say goodbye for now.
So
Good
right
luck
in
with your
Shuki the
essay.
All right, thank you. If you find out any more info about all this, please do let me know. Thank
Ay, Balladeer.
Hey, so that thing they were talking about, it has to do with the Balladeer. Okay, then even if we did know something about it, we probably couldn't share it with them, huh? After all, we kicked his butt and got him locked up. Information about people like that is usually super confidential. If you ask Paimon, Akaba should just pick a different topic. There must be as many essay topics as there are trees in the forest. There's no point in... Hey, did you see that? He literally just went by, over there. It looked like... The Balladeer! No, it can't have been. He got locked up. Oh, quick, let's catch up and see.
We been following these guys on Sleepway. We need to know what the heck is the end of the story of the Balladeer. Or the heck? Oh, okay. The work of the devs. No one validates the works of anyone. You're just gonna skip everything. You don't validate my work anyways. Tahito!
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. Nahida! Bad news. We just saw the Balladeer strolling up. Did he escape or...
Sure enough, you're here.
Hey! What are you doing in the sanctuary of Sarasthana? Aren't you supposed to be I know you must have a lot of questions. It was my idea to set the Balladeer free. We made a deal, and he's gonna do some investigation in Irminsul for me. A deal? Huh. You sure you trust this guy?
What did you expect? Why do you think Sumeru would keep me around otherwise? Or maybe killing me is all you can think about. But if that's the case,
Scaramouche.
why haven't you done it already?
We love you, Scaramouche.
Don't flatter yourself. It was... Nahida said there's still some mysteries in you to figure out.
Ah, so if it were up to you, you'd finish the job? Guess I had you all wrong. There I was thinking you were just getting cold feet.
Well, that escalated quickly. Not a good start. Could I ask you all to please calm down? But Paimon's worried about you, Nahida. Don't let him...
It's not every day you see people questioning the God of Wisdom's judgment. Just when you think you've seen it all.
Don't you dare try to drive a wedge between us! As long as the terms are reasonable, I don't think there's a problem in making a deal. Even with the Balladeer.
Well, I for one have no reason to doubt you. Considering you even struck a deal with the doctor.
Yes, one in which I gained valuable information. You'll come to understand more about that in the fullness of time. The Balladeer's power was all but completely spent after your battle. He's no longer strong enough to be a strategic threat to us. That puts him in quite a precarious position. Plus, he's a former Harbinger with knowledge of many of the Fatui's sensitive secrets. Being stuck here in Sumeru could make him a sitting duck, depending on how the Fatui plan to respond. Wait a second. Farmer? You mean, he's not a Harbinger anymore? I take no pleasure in saying this, but it seems as if the doctor had no intention of welcoming back a loser, so...
No,
Sometimes it's you using them, other times it's them using you. Most human relationships are this way. Certainly all the stable ones are. That's how it was between me and the Fatui, and also between each of the Harbingers. So as long as you have some value to offer, nobody will ever abandon you. But after recent events, even I have to admit that I'm not worth quite what I used to be. Well, if the Fatui are gonna reevaluate my utility, I need to have a backup plan for myself.
As we discussed, I don't like causing harm to living beings, and you said you need protection. So, why not join forces with us?
I think these two have made their objection to that idea fairly clear, don't you? And they're your friends, so I guess you'll be siding with them.
Yeah, obviously! Then let's put that discussion to the side for now. We still have time. Today can be a trial run. Where we go from here will depend on how well we manage to cooperate today.
All right, then I'll do what we agreed.
Good. Go now, and keep in touch. Nahida, are you serious? Yes. I have my reasons for this decision. In fact, I'm largely doing it for your benefit. Yes. As I told you once before, there's information about your twin in Irminsul. Oh, yeah. Actually, that's the whole reason we came to see you today. So, you have an update on that? Mm-hmm. You may remember me mentioning that the Fatui had not included your twin's details in the Descender category.
Yeah.
This is an extremely important point.
I buy with Paimon.
It's possible that the Fatui have other information that even I don't know about. And since the Balladeer used to be one of them, he'll be better acquainted with this information than I am. He was granted the power to connect with Irminsul when he almost became the god of a new era. Even though he no longer has the Gnosis, some traces of its power remain in him. He can still connect. The amount of information in Irminsul is vast beyond description. Sifting through all of it without knowing what to look for would take too long, even for me. So I asked the Balladeer to search in Irminsul for any information about the Descenders. He's more familiar with this kind of information, and should be able to find it more quickly.
What if he lies to you?
Exactly! Or what if... Paimon just doesn't trust him! He's treated us as enemies every time we've run into him!
I understand. But sometimes, everything is dictated by which side you're on. How things will go in the future depends on what information he brings back. And Traveler, I know what your heart desires most of all. Our minds have connected several times before. There is a corner of your heart reserved for an intense longing. A feeling of being all alone in the dark, searching for the one candle whose light still burns. As Sumeru's deity, it is my responsibility to be on guard against the Balladeer. But as someone who counts you as a friend, I want to do something for you. If this deal with the Balladeer can give you the answers you've been longing to find, then it's worth it.
Stop complaining with the console, or she will take your cookies. No, not my cookies, please. Thank you, Nahida.
It's my pleasure, really. You're Sumeru's hero. You've more than earned it.
Paimon's still worried about this idea. Is there anything we can do to help?
I was gonna contact you about that, but then you suddenly showed up on your own accord. Seems like we have a telepathic connection. In fact, I was going to ask you to supervise the Balladeer on my behalf while he carries out the task even though he only has a fraction of his full power left. That's still a fraction of a former Harbinger. If you could accompany him, it would put my mind at ease. Of course, I'll be there to help guide you through Irminsul from the outside. Great. Prepare yourselves. I'm going to...
So she still doesn't trust him. He's like, I trust you, and he tell the Balladeer, I trust you.
He looks pretty different here compared to last time. The colors are gentler. Guess that must be because Sumeru's at peace now.
Oh.
Look at that. Hot on my heels. You know, you didn't have to cut your catch-up short just to keep me company. Oh, but I guess you panicked when you realized that I might enter Irminsul ahead of you.
Nahida sent me to babysit you.
Shut your beak, jailbird! No way a prisoner gets to be so smart!
I understand that prisoners have to put up with harassment from the guards. But right now, I'm on temporary release. So maybe you should think about backing off a little.
Sounds like a successful rendezvous.
Right. It's just... It's not working.
I need to be quite clear about something.
I'm gonna Alt F4. It crashed. The heck? Da, da, da. Wait, what? Lunch? Five corrected. This game has been infected by a virus? The file won't work anymore. Do I have to repair it? I'm gonna repair it. Well, we can like just listen to music, I guess. Yeah. Just when we are getting into fucking breathe. Okay, just crash. Even the game had enough of Sumboy. F game. Yeah, I'm gonna repair it though. Oh, sorry. Compromise. You think twice. Seeing ultimate feeling. So drifting. Oh, thank you for the water. Oh, do you guys have anything for New Year's? I mean, like, what is it called? The goals. Yeah. You guys have any goals for New Year's? I fucked up all my goals. Nope. I think I fucked up most of my goals. But you know, it's fine. Maybe one or two are okay. Let me check. Let's see. Do I have something to market? A pencil? Oh. So, I've been working on my TV. Sorry. I'm gonna go with... Yeah, probably I'm gonna go with the same. Maybe I will have, like... I don't know what to do. Like, cause... I don't know. It feels kind of hard. I don't know. If, for example, I've been learning on Light TD. I've been learning Japanese. I work in some animations this year. I haven't cooked that much, so I will say that I didn't do that much. That one, I've been doing exercise, not as much as I wanted, but I still did it. And I've been taking like a singing classes, so out of like all of this, I did like most of them. Then I've been working on character designs. See, I've been not taking a lot of commissions, so not much. I did move to coffee. I've been doing stuff on coffee. I haven't become a VTuber mom, which I should. I did the subathon, so I did that. I did it was a 24-hour subathon. It was like a week. And we were working in events for community. Then I think the thing that worries me the most is like the financial stuff, because I didn't achieve anything from here. But at the same time, I don't know, it scares me. And I haven't finished my Light 2D model. I've been doing more complex illustrations. Well, at least I know what I got better, which is good. Oh, I also asked my brother to give me some books. He has a lot of books for, like, what is it called? Like, help, what is it called? Like, to help yourself? The only thing that I wish I could have changed of this year, I think, is kind of like how I manage content creation in general. Because something is, I feel it's not working, or otherwise for me, in general, or I don't know. It's weird because I don't know. I can't put it in words. That's my problem right now. But I think in personal stuff, I feel better. Betty! Betty! But everything else is fine. I'm happy with everything else. Oh. Oh. Oh! People that play League, do you guys play the new ARAM like thing? I'm getting a little sleepy. Wait, what? The new ARAM, the ARAM setup. Haven't logged in League in a month? Really? I'm surprised. Oh, stuff are downloading. I'm saying new, like the map has new changes and stuff. Okay, it's repairing. I'm happy about it. I'm just tired of the game direction. Makes sense. Time to play Valorant. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm too. I don't know. I'm not. Brain's not in place. And also, like, the sounding wasn't that loud. Do you guys hear it well? Why I break everything? Everything is broken. I give up. I have died. Da, 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 die. Yes, repairs complete. Back to the addiction. We need to do a champion. I was thinking like there should be an ability that like I don't know, breaks items. Not breaks items, like you can't like the active can't be used or something like that. It would be kind of cool. No? Okay. We're not corrupted anymore. I'm not corrupted anymore. Now I can play card games. I really like playing Genshin on stream because I don't know. Otherwise I will not play it much. I play games on stream because maybe I don't want to work, and also, you know, I just like playing games. But I also have to play games that I don't want to like get tempted to play outside of stream. Because last time that we have honestly like bear and breakfast, I wanted to play it after. But I was like, I shall not send. Can't help you and support you. Chat help you and support you. Sure. Oh shit, I need to tell it to the heat again.
Prepare yourselves.
Oh, nice.
Wow, it looks pretty different here compared to last time. The colors are gentle.
Look at that. Hot on my heels.
Shut your beak, Jill!
I understand that prisoners have to put up with harassment from the guards. But right now, I'm on temporary release. So maybe you should think about backing off a little.
Sounds like a successful rendezvous. I need to be quite clear about something. In a few moments, you'll be entering into the innermost region of Irminsul. It is an environment like no other, and the most important place in all of Sumeru. Unlike anywhere else, Irminsul's inner region consists exclusively of torrents of information. You must put aside your differences and be extremely careful as you navigate your way through.
You need to hold hands.
I know there are many grievances between you on both sides, but it is essential that you remain calm after entry. This is as much for your own safety as anything else.
Fine. Let's call it truce. But only until this mission's over.
Let's cut each other a little slack, shall we? We are gonna be traveling together after all. Per my agreement with Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'll be at the front. It's my job to lead the way and get rid of any obstacles in our path. All you have to do is keep your pretty eyes open and try not to fall behind.
But you're so mean.
You sure are
Such a
confident.
bad boy.
Paimon will give you that. You make it sound like you're even more experienced at adventuring than us.
If there are no further objections, I suggest we get going. Or did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
Ugh, the snark on this guy. It's unbearable.
Focus on doing your job.
We can start now.
Irminsul access granted. Initiating connection procedure.
Connecting to Wi-Fi.
Is this a small sapling? Oh, darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him.
But we help you. You don't help me at all. That's a lie. That's a straight up lie. We make fun of you. I'm killing
So
your character.
this is
Yes,
the
we're taking
inside
time
of
for you.
Irminsul.
For them to scare you? Yes, too much scheiße. Different than what I imagined.
Ooh, Paimon's never seen anything like this. And it feels like a sacred place.
Irminsul is closely intertwined with the entirety of Teyvat. Every bit of information flowing here means something. Pick your jaws up off the floor. It's time to go.
Why is it that Paimon just wants to do the opposite of everything he says?
Lesser Lord Kusanali, we will now proceed to the heart of Irminsul.
Can you still sense where the heart of Irminsul is?
Yes. Permission to begin searching for information there?
Permission granted.
Let's go. Stay close.
Hey, so say we did go running off in here.
I was just imagining the look on your travel companion's face if you went and got lost. Anything's possible in here. You can't rule anything out. So if you want to stay safe, your best option...
He just wants us to hold his hands. It just... What if I do? Wait. Ah, he's waiting for me. I tried.
These sapling things have spread out.
Those are all packets of information from inside Irminsul. Be careful not to touch them.
It looks the same in every direction. No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling the truth. Is he mocking me again? What is it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little?
I will relax with him. Once he's so
We're
good
here.
to me, you know?
What a
Stop.
huge tree!
Oh my god.
Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Good, you made it.
ready when you are.
Then please begin. Preparing to access cognitive currents. Establishing waypoint.
The Balladier's actually doing what Nahida tells him. Guess he must want to stay alive.
Boy.